This is Zenzi and Zanzi, and we're coming to you from the monocolor of a Pacific Grove winter. Hashtag redheaded She-Hulk, Socratic improv, coming right at you. Today we're going to dive into the soul of an octopus. Thank you, Sai, so much. And the even rarer, much rarer, comfortable conversation with a black man. Thank you, Emmanuel Acho. Really enjoyed this. Refreshing take on sitting white people down and educating their pale asses. Got to be done. It must be done. And I'm willing to do my part, which is to start by demonstrating I love black humans, categorically. And I'm going to hold whiteness accountable. I like to call it being the Trojan giraffe of whiteness. Use logic plus love intertwined to end ignorance, evil, abuse, oppression. You're a failed species, yo. Dawn of everything. This is the kind of book you need to be getting your ass on. You being all of y'all who leave people for dead when they ask for help. We did not get here to this chaos and craziness and overconsumption because it was inevitable. It was the best possible thing that could have happened. All this greatness, all these machines taking care of everything. This is atrocious. We've given up so much of our freedom. And here I am trying to improve your freedom, your mental fitness, your quotient of daily pleasure. And y'all just gonna let me go extinct? It's crazy preposterousness I'm facing here. Here's the deal. Back in the 1800s, some guy, metal rod straight through his cranium, his face, came about, died. Phineas Gage. I don't have a rod, but I'm telling you what. You want to know what's going on in my expanded consciousness. I'm going to tell you and tell you and tell you and tell you. Henry Miller Memorial Library. This is an audition. Don't leave me hanging. Because here's how I spent Thanksgiving. Tropic of Cancer, boy. Let me tell you something. My life been rough. I owned like 18, 19. A complete set of the Tropic of Cancer, Black Spring, and Tropic of Capricorn Grove Press black hardbacks. They've been stolen from me in my quest to stay alive and become the human who teaches the whole species how to stay alive. You want a little bit of bling? Here you go. Takes me 3 statements to teach you how to live the best possible life. I mean, you will be in harmony, bliss, euphoria, ecstasy anytime you want. That's how I live. Unless I'm having a conversation with people and they just be like, diving the energy down. They'd be like, you need to imprison yourself here. You need to imprison yourself there. The overseers be telling you, do not rock the boat. I'm rocking any damn place I please. Because our species is going to self-extinct in under 30 years. This is a philosophical thought experiment that I've done repeatedly with valid premises. You get me going. Nobody's going to disagree with me. In fact, Electric Universe, David Baudanis. I'm going to read you some. You don't think how bad things could be very, very quickly on this planet? We don't understand? bioelectricity, the philosophical hypothesis of bioelectromagnetism. It's a theory of everything, y'all. All them smart people, so-called smart people, all them people with the achievements of smartness, they cannot handle my intelligence, yo. Because it's this entranced intelligence beats intelligence imprisoned in the structure of plantation capitalism every single time. God, I have the verses of philosophy over here in my first verses. I'm versing Dave Chappelle. Set it up. Complete amateur, nobody know. I could step to Dave Chappelle. We can have a serious stand-up philosophy, Socratic dialogue, about how to demolish racism by 2030. That's right. I learned that from PCB. You only get initials, Paul, because you left me for dead. I mean, not intentionally. Yo, if you actually knew what I was going through, I know I could call on you. Except you're so unreachable, I can't call on you. Oh, I pitched you. Did you the dating series? That was dope, yo. Impactful. All right. And what is the dope that's the most impactful of all? Oh, yes, I'm going to go there. It's cannabis. I am using the model of Bob Marley to help me figure out how to bring my brand of logic plus love intertwined, hashtag wellbeing philosophy to every nook and cranny of earth. It belongs, the knowledge of the magnificence, the majestic pleasure of knowing what consciousness is. It can be a little bit rough, we're in this place now of just absolutes and linear certainty and everyone causality. No. The complementarity of quantum physics, which is essentially the particle wave complementarity. It's not a duality. It's like, there have to be waves, but when we look, they're particles. I don't understand why that's so complicated for any of y'all. What we look at what we do, we take a photograph, and then we have one instant of time, and we keep going, well, I don't know why I see the particle and I don't see the wave. Because that's the instant of time you just took the picture of. E equals MC squared. Start applying that to consciousness, and I realize the faulty, flawed, and fraudulent paradigms of the Western thought tradition. I'm the whistleblower of the Western thought tradition, yo! Reuniting the Cartesian split. It is not mind-body duality. It's mind-body complementarity. Mind-body-soul complementarity? We do a three-peat for life? We'll get you started there. Then we'll pick you right back down to complementarity. Particle wave. That's it. Okay, you go back and you start looking at all the knowledge you think you know, and you see if you can solve for particle wave complementarity. And then you'll know what's valid and what's not valid. That's all I've done. 3 and 3.75 years, because none of y'all, nobody sees the value in my work. This is preposterous. And it's not because there's no value there. That's the first thing you think, this is the individual's fault. And it's not even because they can't see it. Y'all perfectly intelligent. I'm making this perfectly clear. Just are lacking attention spans. And there's my co-star, the Pacific. You get some of this. This is production value over here. Let's see this one. We're gonna smack that. That's kind of low for some smacking. It's cinematographer. Learning things. Learning things. Any more books to be shown? Oh, I do. Exactly how many books have I checked out the library? Because it's Thanksgiving weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, now we're going to bring up the anatomy of movement. This is what I'm learning, like how bodies, I'm fixing everything. I'm fixing all my fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue. There's maybe some, this, that, the other thing. I won't get into all that. Because I don't have it right now. The reason I picked Bob Marley is, first off, because I think creativity is what we need to use to unite in this chaos to solve global warming, the ever-escalating burdens of chronic disease and mental illness, and the dehumanization of plantation capitalism. I was going to read to you how bad it could get really quickly, but I just don't think I have the time. Let's see. That's 10 minutes. Go into the David Bodanis Electric Universe. So I'll put it up here into itself at some point. I'll put it, the quotes from this book I'll put up separately. If somebody will help me, I'm out of SD card space, I'm out of bandwidth, I'm out of gas, I'm staying freezing cold at night. I don't have anything, just the last food I have on earth. Back to our sponsors. Yay, there's more. As of yesterday, same to a couple days ago, we got the cattle chips. Yay. Sponsorship, yep. Oh, we got the Dukes. Oh, Dukes, come on, Duke. You need me. I need you. We're going to totally win strategic collaboration. As I said, this meat is swell. Got a new sponsor today. We had them yesterday, but I didn't have the things. And so this Werther's Original cinnamon cream and maple cream. Y'all need to start. I want a month supply every month. Solve the greatest conundrums of this species by fixing the little imperfections in the work of Descartes, Newton, Darwin, Freud, Einstein. Not only exclusively, but the philosophical hypothesis of bioelectromagnetism takes all those and notice all around how we go, from philosophy to physics to natural sciences to psychology to quantum physics. And it's human knowledge for your ass. And I'm on top of it. Pacific, my co-star, she agreed with me. All right. So here's the deal. Somewhere, somehow, somebody's got to help me network to somebody who can get me in touch with Dave Chappelle. It would be great. Sponsorships, this, it's not 6 degrees of separation. It's 2.3. This is what all white people don't know. Oh, geez. I got a message from the thing. Did it turn off? Did I ruin my performance? Harmony.